Safety first. Remember that.
Evan.
You make a lot of trips to the surface, right? Maybe you can help me out with something. The Brotherhood of Steel has developed some impressive technology, and I think we could learn some things from them. The best place to start would be to study their design schematics, assuming you can get your hands on some.
Where can I find these schematics?
They'd probably keep them in a safe place, like a chest or locker. I'd expect guards as well.
Sure, I can do that.
Great! I've got a lead on a small Brotherhood salvage team. That's a good place to start.
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
Dr. Orman.
If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths. Sleep is such a waste of time.
Evan.
I
I'd
really
rather be
appreciate
designing more
your help.
efficient plasma emitters.
Dr. Lee? I'd like a progress report on...
Taking your new appointment.
Right.
Very well. I'm hoping that the...
Scanning. Subject identified.
Please resist any urge you might feel to eat the specimens in the hydroponic garden.
Dr. Carlin?
Well, if it isn't our visitor from the past. Some time ago, we covertly replaced the family patriarch at Warwick Homestead with a synth. He's been field testing a variety of genetically modified seeds that I created. Take this packet of seeds to the Roger Warwick synth. Be careful with these. They represent years of genetic manipulation and enhancement. Hopefully you can manage such a simple task.
Don't patronize me, Pencil Neck.
I meant no offense, just, well, let's move on. Now listen closely, because this next part is vitally important. When Roger asks how your trip was, tell him some blood bugs chased you halfway across the Commonwealth. That code phrase will identify you as an agent of the Institute. Also, you must be discreet. Do nothing to draw attention to yourself or raise suspicion.
I understand.
Now hurry on to Warwick Homestead so we can begin the experiment.
It's great to have you here.
Clayton.
I'm glad you're here. I'd like to conduct an experiment, but I need some assistance with it. I believe we can improve the growth rates of our crops by using mutated cells, such as those found in supermutants. To test this theory, I'll need a tissue sample from a particularly strong supermutant. I expect I'll eventually need several such samples, but let's just start with one.
You need a tissue sample from a strong super mutant. Got it.
That's right. Now remember, only a particularly hardy supermutant will fit the bill for this experiment. I don't need it right away, but if you do come across such a specimen, I'd be grateful if you could bring back a sample.
Dr. Holdren?
Anything I can help you with?
Is there anything I can do to help out?
Not at the moment, but thanks for asking.
If you ask me, the synth software could use a little more debugging.
Dr. Logan?
All our divisions are important. I tend to think of robotics first among
Hi, Doc.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've increased synth responsiveness by 0.04%.
Ah, hello. If I may take a moment of your time, we're having some trouble on the surface. There's a den of those abominable feral ghouls that's been threatening one of our scavenger teams. We've had to recall the synth scavengers until the situation can be dealt with. Hopefully by you.
Do you know where these feral ghouls are coming from?
We have a pretty good idea, yes. So you'll take the mission?
I'll take care of those feral ghouls for you.
I'm very grateful for your help. I have no first-hand experience with these creatures, of course, but I've heard that they can be quite vicious. They are also quite territorial, so you should prepare for a fight. Good luck.
Doc?
We're quite fortunate to have the synths to aid us.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Your presence here is a great gift, not just to Father, but to all of us.
I wouldn't be here, not for your son.
I'm trying to learn chess. The computer always beats me.
Excuse me.
Why can't a synth be a person too? I don't really see the difference. Dad says I'm as good as he is with computers.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Sometimes Quentin is really...
Remember, you didn't get that key from me. Now, if you're actually interested in buying it...
I'd love to talk, but I have matters to attend to.
Mayor McDonough.
Welcome, welcome. Good to see you again. I trust you've been sent by our mutual friend, Mr. Io. I hope he's doing well.
He's fine.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. There's a farm out there, run entirely by ghouls, if you can believe it. They might be a problem in the future. I ran on a campaign of strict, no ghouls allowed politics. When you build up a scapegoat, you need them to remain distant and scary. But ghoul settlements breed ghoul sympathizers. Let our mutual friends know we might need to give them a reason to be less friendly. The full details are in my report, along with some other points of interest. Here it is. Make sure that nobody sees this. Better you destroy it than let it fall into the wrong hands.
Anything else I should know?
I think that's enough for now. When I have more, I'll let our mutual friends know. I'll let you see yourself out. Do travel safely.
Institute? I ain't scared of them. No, really. I swear.
latest hairstyles from the snip snip and bam, you're beautiful.
Yeah, all right.
You're gonna look great. Sit down. Hey there. I got an empty chair here, just waiting for some beautiful...
Wait about the woman at a time. Vault dwell. Wakes up after.
levels of approval. Can you believe that? 3!
When the lights go down and the stars come out, man just forgets about all the struggle.
Excuse me.
The Institute sent me. Take this transmitter, and they'll send a courser to pick you up.
I look forward to returning to my duties. All systems nominal.
Got it.
Mom. What
You
do
ain't
need,
earned my
dear?
trust.
I'm almost done
so we
patching
got
up the
nothing
spare
to talk
blanket,
about.
but I'm about to run out of thread.
Excuse me.
I think I've
Didn't
got
run
another
into too
spool
much
tucked away in a
trouble
drawer somewhere.
coming out here,
I'll
I
look for
hope.
it tomorrow. Okay.
Some blood bugs chased me halfway across the Commonwealth, but I made it.
Yeah, those things can be pretty territorial. Glad they didn't catch you. Since you traveled all this way, how about a quick tour? Right this way, if you please. I'll show you what we've been up to here at the Warwick Homestead.
I'm sorry, but things are difficult right now. Mom and Dad used to be so much happier.
This place used to be a sewage treatment plant. I think that's why the soil here is so fertile. Hey there. June's a heck of a cook. I feel no shame in admitting that's half the reason I married her. You got the seeds? Good. I'll take those. Listen, I need your help. The whole operation's in danger of being exposed.
Why? What happened?
I think my foreman, Bill Sutton, suspects what I really am. He's been spying on me and having secret conversations with our farmhand, Cedric. Now, he's starting to work on my wife and kids, trying to turn them against me, too.
Just how dangerous is this foreman? Is he a real threat?
I don't know, maybe. He's heard all the same boogeyman stories as everyone else. A lot of people up here are scared. They're seeing scents around every corner. Anyway, there's more to it. Cedric's vanished. Bill says he had to visit a sick relative, but I think he went to get help.
Someone must have seen where he went.
I have an idea about that. Bill's taken June and the kids into his confidence. He might have told them what he's planning. Right now, they're too suspicious to talk to me about it, but they've got no reason to suspect you. Just remember, Bill's got them all pretty scared. It's not gonna be easy.
Sorry, lady. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Well, I'm not a stranger. I'm a friend of your father's, and I'm here to help him.
Oh, good. I'm really glad you're here, because I'm scared something bad is gonna happen to my dad. Foreman Bill said Dad's a synth. It's like a robot, looks like a real person. Foreman Bill said he had an idea to take care of our synth problem. He gave Cedric some caps and said in a good neighbor. I wish they would just leave my dad alone.
Hi there.
I'm scared something bad's gonna happen.
I'm sorry, but things are difficult right now.
Nothing to say to you,
Got a few things for trade, if you're interested. Lord knows it wasn't always that way.
Sounds like you've been through some tough times.
Yeah, some super mutants came through and tore the place up. We damn near starved to death. Anyway, things are better now. Just look at the place. We've got everything we need. I'll say this. If you want to start up a farm out here, you better be ready to fight for it.
The important things are always worth fighting for.
You're right about that. The only thing more important to me than this farm is my family. How about you? Got any family yourself?
I've got a son, Shaun. I lost my husband.
Oh, I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have asked. I hope I haven't reopened any old wounds.
It's okay. You couldn't have known.
Well, it's good of you to say so. I think I've embarrassed myself enough for one conversation. I did enjoy talking with you, though, and I hope you'll visit again. Take care.
It's a good life you got here. We're great friends.
Hey there.
Mom and Dad used to be so much
Hi.
happier.
You ain't earned my trust, so we got nothing to talk about.
From what I hear, that
Downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons.
Looks like we got another freak that won't fit anywhere. Got no quarrel with you.
I want to know what you and Bill Sutton are planning.
Yeah? What's it to you?
I don't want to see an innocent man come to harm over a false accusation.
And if it's not a false accusation? Thing is, I don't see how any of this is your goddamn business. Unless maybe Roger put you up to this. Tell you what, though. Maybe we can help each other out. If I've learned anything here, it's that information's got a price. Just like everything else. I got no particular loyalty to Bill Sutton or to Roger Warwick. So make me an offer, and let's see what happens.
I know you're in a tough situation here, but lives are at stake. Please, help me.
Bill isn't the only one who's afraid. People all over the Commonwealth are talking about this institute. But maybe you're right. Maybe we are letting that fear get the best of us. No, truth is, this whole trip was a damn fool idea if you ask me. Bill hands me a fistful of caps and says, go to Good Neighbor. They got all kinds of shady characters there. Find us a mercenary. So I'm supposed to find some contract killer like I know how, and then hire him to take out Roger. First I agreed, but now I'm thinking to hell with Bill Sutton. I'll just stick around here for a while. Of course, he's probably figured out that I ain't coming back. Might just take matters into his own hands. As frightened as he is, the man's capable of just about anything. Hell, maybe I'll look for work at one of the other farms.
It's ready to climb again.
Magnolia can really sing. Only reason I come here. That and to get wasted.
Thank you. A little bit faster tempo to keep you smiling.
One way or another, you're gonna admit what you really are. When you do...
But he's right here, Bill.
Nothing to say to you, stranger.
You're insane. Please, I'm begging you. Let's just talk about this.
You. I know you're part of this. You probably killed the real Roger so this thing could take his place.
Hey. There's no need for violence here. Let's talk things over.
You're stalling. You're gonna try to talk me down. And then when I'm not expecting it, you'll get the drop on me. Who the hell are you, anyway? I'll tell you who you are. You're one of them! You show up out of nowhere, have your secret chat with Roger, and the next thing I see, you're off looking for Cedric! That's right, I figured it out. I know you're up to something, and I ain't gonna trust a word you say!
Do you really want to leave these children without a father?
Their real father's long gone! And I'm guessing you people had a hand in that. So what do you plan to do, stranger? Are you ready to take a bullet for a synth?
If it means protecting innocent people from a madman, yes.
A madman? Is that what you think I am? I know what I've seen. At least, I think I do. What else could explain it? None of you believe me, do you? Am I really crazy? I don't know. I was so sure about Roger. Jesus, what if I'm wrong? What if I was about to... right in front of June and the kids? I have to leave. I'm sorry. I need to sort things out. I've lost sight of things.
Hi.
How could I be so selfish?
Bill was a good man once. I don't know what happened to him.
You okay?
Yeah, mostly. I thought for sure I was a dead man.
I'm just glad that you and your family are safe now.
Well, we're in your debt. You can tell our mutual friends that I'll get those seeds in the ground and have a report ready soon. In the meantime, you be safe out there.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia are quite a handful.
I delivered the transmitter.
Good. I'll send a courser when I can. I guess those raiders didn't know what hit them.
So, what's my payment?
Payment? I suppose I can offer you something. Here, we can spare a few of these from the armory. I hope that's payment enough for you. The raiders are a constant threat to our scavenging operations. Unfortunately, more synths are likely to be captured. If you want to continue helping us out, check back with me and I'll let you know if we need another rescue.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
I have some Brotherhood schematics for you.
Great! Can't wait to get a look at them. I guess you took a pretty big risk to bring me these. I hope I wasn't asking too much of you.
That depends. How do you plan to reward me exactly?
Well, I guess I could give you these. Just keep this between us, okay? I'm not really supposed to be handing out fusion cells. If you come across any more of these blueprints, let me know. In the meantime, I'll see what I can learn from them.
Someday, we should capture a feral ghoul and bring it back here for study.
Those feral ghouls won't be a problem anymore.
Thanks to you, I can finally send that scavenger team back to the surface. Of course, there are feral ghouls hiding all over the Commonwealth. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before we have to deal with them again. If you're willing to undertake another extermination, come and see me. I can always use the help.
Remember, you're looking for a super mutant that's tougher and stronger than the average one.
I've got that sample you wanted.
I'll take that from you. Yes, this will do nicely. I hope those super mutants didn't give you too much trouble.
What? No reward for my efforts?
I suppose that's a fair request. I was going to take these over to the SRB, but here, you take them. You face at least as much danger as any of our coursers. It might be necessary to gather more samples, so check back with me later if you can. Again, thanks for your help. I couldn't do this without you.
I've got the report from Diamond City.
Good. I'll take that from you. I'll let you know when I need you to pick up the next report. That's all for now.
Aren't you going to offer me something in exchange for my help?
I thought Father brought you here to help us, not to play the mercenary. I suppose I was wrong. If I have to purchase your loyalty, so be it. It's not like I have much of a choice. Here, take these. They'll probably be more useful to you than they are to me. Anyway, like I said, I'll let you know when the next report's ready to be picked up.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
Please resist any urge you might feel to eat the specimens in the hydroponic garden.
I delivered the seeds.
Good. I trust everything went smoothly?
Yeah, pretty much.
Splendid, splendid. Here you are, then. Something to aid in your future missions, courtesy of the Bioscience Division. That will be all. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Dr. Carlin?
Director Holdren seems very taken with you.